everyone, welcome back to another Vlogtober day. I've completely messed up because I have been so busy. I was so busy yesterday. You don't even know what went on yesterday, to be fair. It was a mess.
Well, probably do that if you're followers.
Yeah, I'll tell you in a bit. But I'm just currently cooking tea. We've got some stuff in the air fryer. It's very dark in here. Can you see me? Yeah, so it's currently, what day is it?
22nd.
Day.
Oh, it's Tuesday.
Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Mark has been off work today because he's very unwell. He can't breathe properly because of his asthma, and he feels like a truck has hit him apparently. He's got this cold that we've all had, so because he's got asthma it's affected him more, I think. But he's been off work today. He's just been like sleeping on the sofa basically. What have I got to tell? I've got loads to tell you. I don't know where to start. It's just been a mess. Yeah, I'll talk to you later about what's gone on. I've got some samples for some quartz I can show you. I've got plasterboard here. We've got a kitchen design that I need to show you, and we also have a story about magnet, but I'll tell you that later. So today's tea, we're having chicken with some, sorry I'm so dark, but we don't have any lights on in here, chicken seasoning on. So we've got some chicken and some roasted vegetables, and Mark's having some rice with his, and I'm having couscous. And Alfie, who's the only boy here, is having something else for his tea, but he doesn't know what he wants yet. Yeah, sorry that I went AWOL, but there is a good reason for it. I now currently have to edit yesterday's vlog, so God knows what day this comes out, all comes out. I haven't had any time to edit, so I've got vlogs there ready to be put out, but I hadn't had any time to edit them, so that's what I'm going to do now. So yeah, and then I'll tell you all the stories. Right, so there's my tea. These are like roasted vegetables and mushrooms and garlic's in there, some chicken and some couscous. That is tea tonight. So we have finished our tea now. It was really nice. I haven't had it for ages and ages and ages, but yeah, it was really good. I forgot about that meal. We used to have it a lot in our old house. We used to have it like every week or something, like roasted vegetables and stuff. I thought it was easy for the air fryer, and it's like you can microwave like the rice and then the air fryer can do the rest. And I had couscous that's already made, so easy peasy meal.
Enjoyed it.
And Mark really enjoyed it. But what I do have is some quartz samples to show you. I hope they come out on camera because they're quite subtle. But I'll go in there and I'll show you my quartz in the light while it's still like natural light in there. So I'll go and show you them now. And we've also got a delivery of plasterboard. Not that that's interesting, in case you want to see it. If you want to see it, you can see it. But yeah, I'll show you my quartz. So here are the 3 samples of quartz. These are from Gemini worktops. Right, so this one's too busy. I knew that was too busy. It's also the most expensive, but I'm not keen on it at all, so that one is a definite no. These 2, this one's a sparkle one. I thought I'd get a sparkly one just to have a look at it, and I actually quite like it. I don't know, that's just something stuck on it, so just ignore that bit. But I actually really like that. Didn't think I would. This is the one that I got a quote for. This is like gold, like marble effect, but actually I'm swaying towards this one, which I never thought I would. I thought I would like this one, but actually I'm liking that one. You see the sparkle in it? It's very subtle sparkle. It's not like huge chunks of sparkle. I think that's why I like it. But this one's like a gold marble effect. I think I'm going to go for this one. It's also cheaper randomly. So I'm going to get him to quote for that one. I honestly never thought that I would pick the sparkle one over the gold marble effect one. I really wanted gold marble effect. A lot of the ones that I've seen though are too busy. Too busy, like the marble effect is too much. And I wanted something very subtle. But that sparkle one is subtle. Like every time I've seen a sparkle one, they've been like big chunks of sparkly stuff, and I don't like that. That one's like really nice, and it's whiter than the other one, and I want as white as you can get before you hit white, if you know what I mean. Anyway, we also got a delivery of plasterboard if you're interested. It's a mess of this kitchen, ignore the mess, ignore the mess. Some plasterboarding. Lots of big loads of plasterboard. Ow. Yep, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Although I think that we might need more like 10, 11, but we can order some more. I keep going back and forth from putting a jumper on and then taking it off and feeling cold and then putting it back on and feeling too warm. I think this is the wrong jumper to wear. It's like thermal, like Mountain Warehouse, proper warm jumper. But every time I take it off I'm too cold, and every time I put it back on I'm too warm. But it is cozy, to be fair. So yeah, I'm just editing the vlog now and getting it up to YouTube. I mean, it's late, but I've been so busy. Yesterday was a mess because I went all the way to Magnet to pay a deposit and get the kitchen earlier, and then they turned around and was like, oh, the delivery is actually 5.5 weeks time, 6 weeks. And I was like, that's why I bought the damn thing. That's why I came back to buy it, because you were spouting that it would be like less than 4 weeks. Really wound me up, so I just cancelled it. It's a principle. I was like, refund me right away, basically. He probably was like, let's get rid of this woman, she's awkward. I bet he thought I was awkward. Who cares? I am awkward, it's my kitchen. But I was annoyed. I was very annoyed, because that's the reason why, you know, it was a sales pitch of being less than 4 weeks, faster than anybody else, and then they turn around and say 5.5 weeks, and what was holding it up was a bloody bin. Just a bin holding up the entire thing. And I was like, it was like, oh, I might be able to change that. I was like, might is not good enough. If you can say that the whole thing can come within 4 weeks, then we can do it. But we cancelled it anyway, so that's the end of that. So I'm now struggling with DIY kitchens as an option, which is more difficult to us to plan, basically. A lot cheaper though. I'm enjoying the cost of it all. But yeah, a lot more difficult for us to plan, and takes longer to deliver, but what can you do? So I have got into my pyjamas to do this, to sit in here and do this kitchen design. So it's very bad lighting in here. Yeah, I'm doing the kitchen design on DIY kitchens. The good thing about DIY kitchens is that you can just add things to it, and you know exactly how much everything costs and where it all fits. So I'll show you my design, hang on. Right, so this is the design. Now this is shorter than it actually is. This is just up to the window, so then I have a good idea of where everything fits. I've got a random door there that I can't delete, but ignore that. We're coming up to a little bit of a problem in this area here, where the hob is. Again, it's that beam that's causing... That beam is just causing a lot of problems. I think I'm currently in the cupboard. Let's move over here. Ooh, I'm behind the cupboards now. Let's go in this way. I have no idea how to work this. Where am I now? I'm still behind the cupboards. What's going on? Oh, where am I now? Oh, there's my washing machine and dishwasher. There's the gap that I'm leaving, although that gap is actually just between these things. There's a sink where it is now. There's a bin storage here. There's my hob. And as you can see, we're directly above that beam with the hob. Drawer unit. And we're trying to put cupboards here, but it's struggling to, I mean, it can put cupboards there, but I'm struggling to make it symmetrical. Because it's an odd space, what can you do? And then over here, if I can not go back into the cupboards, that is for, let's see if I can walk back. Oh, here we are. That's the tall unit that houses a microwave and oven. It's got a cabinet up top, drawers down the bottom. There's my tumble dryer and a little pull-out shelf here and a little worktop and a really tall cabinets. So now I just need to go in and put some cabinets and try and make this symmetrical. Oh God, where am I now? Oh, I'm in a cupboard again. I'm in a cupboard. Hi everyone, I'm finished doing my kitchen design now. I'm sat with Boo, who's missing an O. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, so I've finished my kitchen design. I'm struggling with this top box, the wall unit on one side, just to make it symmetrical, and yeah, just making it symmetrical with the other wall units is proving to be more difficult than I thought. So I'm just going to leave it for tonight. I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to watch some YouTube, because I haven't watched it for like 3 days now because I've been so busy. So that's what I'm going to do. I have no idea how this vlog's going to turn out. I might have to like push it on to tomorrow or just leave it if it's really short. Sorry, I started really late. So I'm turning my light off. That will go off on its own, and then going to bed. So I'll see you again tomorrow for another vlog. Bye bye.